Peace, fam. What's up? This is Coach Chris, your intuitive holistic coach. I am sitting out by the pool. I need to moisturize my scalp. I'm sitting out by the pool getting some sunlight. It's still early. It's like 12. It's in the afternoon. But I'm getting some sunlight because I just came from my appointment. The band-aid coming off. I just came from my appointment getting my blood work done, which almost didn't happen because I'm gonna just tell the whole story. So I made my appointment last week, and I scheduled my ride earlier this week because today is Saturday. Yeah. So we get there, everything. The ride was running late, but we made it there early. We still made it there early, and it was too early for me to check in. But I had drank. Okay, when I woke up, I had took the last little bit of my liquid iron. I ate a orange to vitamin C to help my body absorb it. Uh, what else? I made no. After that, I took my shower and I started getting ready, and I found Eli clothes, and after I got myself together, I got him up. And he brushed his teeth and got dressed. Then I drank a whole bottle of water after I got out the shower. I drank the whole bottle of water, and then I made our smoothies. I made my chocolate date smoothie, and I made Eli a smoothie with two dates, mango, strawberry, that coconut water, and a little bit of the um, what is it? The granules, the bee granules. The Why am I saying hearts of palm in my mind? But the bee pollen, a little bit of the bee pollen. I put a whole scoop in mine, and I put like maybe a third of a scoop in his. And because it's that season, so you want to keep your immune system boosted. So I put that in there. So we had our smoothies. He haven't even finished his. He was just decided to be getting up and going somewhere. And so then I drank, I think, half a bottle of water before we left. And then when we got there, I had to pee, but it was too early. I couldn't even check in. So we got there like around 10:30 something, and my appointment was at 11:10, and I couldn't check in till about 20 minutes before my appointment. So Eli was like, "Ooh, Dollar Tree," and that's his favorite stuff. Cause it was in a strip mall, and I was like, "We going? We'll go. So just hold on." But we had time before, so we went before, and we went in there and we got a few things. I found him some more activity books because his books are running low. So I found him some more activity books for his schoolwork. Thank God. Some STEM ones, some math ones, some reading and writing. So I got him some of those. And then he got like five of the little single Lego box things. And got a few cleaning supplies and stuff. And then we left from there and we went. It was like 11 when I checked in. I checked in on my phone, and then we walked back over there to the Quest, and it was like 11:07 when I was in there, and I had to my blood. I couldn't even sit down. I sat down. I had to stand up. So when the lady came and got the man that was supposed to be before me, I asked her. I said, I have an appointment at 11:10, and it was 11:10 on the dot. I was like, and I have to pee. I've been holding my pee all this time. Can I go and pee? And she was like, yeah. She was like, I'm gonna bring you a cup. So she took the man in that she called, and right when I set Eli down at the chair up front so he can wait for me, uh, behind the locked door. They have like a little sitting area up front, I guess, for people to wait for people. So he sat there, and I gave him my phone. Well, no, I took my phone with me because my lab order was on my phone. So I took my phone with me, and the lady who was supposed to do my blood work, she came. She was like, Kristen, I said, that's me. So I went back there with her, and I pulled it up on my phone to show it to her. She was like, oh, we can't take that. We can't accept it on the phone. We can't accept We can't accept anything on the phone. It has to be printed out. And I said, well, why didn't nobody tell me this? And I was like, do you know of any place around here that I can print it out? And she was like, you probably have to go to like Office Depot or something. And she was like, I'm not really from here, so I don't really know. And I said, well, can you print it out? Because she had a printer right on her desk. She was like, no, we can't do that. I'm like, man. So I'm like, well, I gotta go pee. Where's the bathroom? So I went to pee, and I got teary eyes. I shed a few tears because I'm like, I didn't go through all this shit. Because my follow appointment is in 2 weeks. It take about 2 weeks for them to get the results. I didn't have time, and I'm not gonna have time next week while I'm working. So, because I'm working the earliest shift too. So I was like, I left from there and I went to the room next. There was two black ladies in there, and the lady who let me in early, who said she was gonna get me a cup to pee, she I asked her and the other lady, I said, do y'all know anywhere I can go to get my labs printed out? And she was like, because the other lady said they was getting ready to close in the field. And I'm like, y'all know anywhere I can go to get my labs printed out? And she was like, they was thinking, and the lady said, send it to me. So she wrote down her email address and sent it to me. I mean, gave it to me. So I walked to the room where Eli was, and I emailed her. I missed the letter for the first time, and then I sent it the second time, and I put her correct email address. So I'm just sitting there waiting. I'm like, did she get it? Did she get it? And she came back a few minutes later and she gave me the lab, and I'm like, thank you so much. And then she went back because she had somebody in her room that she was doing labs for. She went back to work on them, and I was like, God sent an angel, because she was my angel for today. And I wanted to thank her again before I left, but she was doing work, she was doing labs on somebody, so I was just like, I'm not gonna interrupt her. But I did thank her after, when she gave me the paper. But if you see this, ma'am, I think her name's Trinisha, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But so I brought the paper to the other lady. She was like, okay. And so she went back, we went back to the room. She was like, go to 9, I'm coming. And it was room 9. No, my number's 369. 9 is completion. Well, it's almost to the completion. 10 is completion. But 9 is a master number 2. And so it's like 9 is like almost to the finish line. And I was in room number 9 with her. And so she drew my blood first, and then I felt like I had to pee again. And I was like, I said, you got to do you have the cup for the, she said, yeah, if you still have some left, because she know I went to the bathroom. And I said, yeah, I saved some. I knew I was getting this done today. And she started laughing. So she drew my blood, and she was good. It didn't hurt. She was quick. She was gentle. She got it done. And they did like, took like 3 vials of blood from me. And and then she was like, and you only need a little bit of pee. As long as you can coat the bottom, then that's fine. I said, okay, cool. Girl, I filled up half of that damn cup. I filled up half of that cup, and then I stopped because I'm like, she said I don't need to coat the bottom, and I put it on the little chester, and then I finished the rest. I still had more pee. I finished in the toilet. I had to finish peeing, and then I still had to go. But right then and there, I didn't feel like it. But once we left out and we went back into the lobby, she was like, "Okay, you all set." When I gave her the cup, I was like, "Thank you." So I gave her the cup. She was like, I'm all set." So me and Eli went out to the lobby, and I called for my ride, and um, they had locked the doors because they was closing. I was the last appointment. My time slot was the last appointment slot. I guess they close early, close at noon probably on Saturdays. But I was so grateful to have gotten that done. And then I got in the car, and me and the man was talking, and I was like, how does I said, do they pay good money for this medical transportation? And he was like, look at that squirrel. I was like, do they pay good money for this medical transportation? And he was like, he was like, not really. To him, not really. But he was working with the cab, and he had a lot of hands in his in the pot. He had a lot of people that he had to pay out. If you got your own car, I'm sure it's good money. I said, during this time off, when I get my new car, I'ma probably end up doing that, doing the medical transportation, because I don't know. And like I'll probably do it like a few days a week. While Eli, I'm probably do my insurance part time because it's gonna be slower after AEP is not gonna be, and I just want more money. So I'm probably gonna do the insurance part time and then do that like 2 or 3 days a week and let Eli go to the place where he can go and socialize and be with other kids for like 2 or 3 days a week. That time, so he'll be there and I'll be doing something. We'll both be getting out during the week where we not stuck in the house. Look at that squirrel looking at me. I don't. What? He just paused and just staring at me. They out today, but anyway, um, I'm just grateful to have gotten it done. I got my follow up appointment on the 12th. Then Eli's is on the 13th, and AEP is over on the 7th. I'll probably go in and work sometime later today, get a few hours in later today. But I need to go to the store and get some stuff because I had some beans soaking all day yesterday. It's 11:11 on the clock. I had some beans soaking since last night, so I'm gonna make those today with some quinoa. And we got some sweet potatoes left over, and I'll make some cornbread. We'll have that, and probably throughout the week because we ate the last of the spaghetti yesterday. I got Eli a few trinkets for yesterday for Black Friday. Got him 3 things: a little Transformers Nerf gun, a Lego set that's like a big robot that turned into multiple different other things, um, and then what's the other thing? And a game console, a hand game console, because my baby likes games. But it's a retro one because he like Mario, he like Pac-Man, like he like the old games. So I got him a retro handheld game console that he can plug into the TV too. Because I bought him one like an old time game thing, but that thing I don't like it. I should have got my money back, but I let the time pass, but I should have got my money back. It was cheap though. But anyway, I got that for him. So when we go places, I don't have to worry about giving him my phone to keep him preoccupied. He'll have that game that he can play. And I also got to call ABC Mouse because they have a fee pending on my account. I thought it was on my other card on my other account, but it's on my bank account. And baby, I don't want to renew that shit. Eli haven't used that in forever. So I'm gonna go ahead and cancel that. I don't want to renew it because there's this other online program that has games that he would actually like. It's more mature. He's getting older. ABC Mouse to me is like seem more like for babies. They have some other kind of academy too, but I don't really like that one. Um, so I'm gonna get that other game, that other program, because he was playing it and he told me about it. He told me he wanted, I think it's something about a star or something like that. But he was playing it. They have like some real good math games on there and things that he likes, like cars and trucks and dinosaurs and like things that he actually like. ABC Mouse is ABC Mouse. So I'm gonna cancel that subscription. Oh, and I gotta cancel. Okay. So I got some things I gotta do. But other than that, I'm just grateful. I just wanted to share that I did get my labs done today and that I'm out here getting me some sun and I feel amazing and I feel great and I'm sure that my bladder and everything has been cleansed because it was damn near transparent, all that water I drank this morning, because I was like, I ain't getting messed up. It's the last time I didn't have enough and I had to drink more water and wait and that shit. I wasn't with that. So I'm glad that I got it done and just asking for help. That's the word. Asking for help will save you. You don't have to do it all on your own. Ask for some help. So that's what I did and I'm grateful that lady came. An angel came and helped me out today. All right, peace, y'all. What you build?
A robot. I'm gonna build a robot.
You built that helicopter.
Uh-huh.
This is awesome. You did a great job. You did all that while I was sitting by the pool?
Uh-huh.
Good job, buddy. I'm proud of you. Okay, fam, I just got back from Publix, pulling out the rest of these groceries. I got us some things. Eli said he wanted a burger. The beans that I have on the stove, I just turned the fire on and put some bay leaves in the pot and some fresh water, so that won't be ready to make bean burgers. So I got this. I saw the Impossible ones there, and I was like, negative. That should look weird. But we are gonna have some. Got some lemons, some oranges, some avocados, some honey wheat bread, some cucumbers for some salad later. Got some salad. And I bought these wraps, some sprouted grain, and some spinach and herb wraps for Eli, burritos for lunch. So that's what I got from Publix. Now we are going to I'm gonna start getting these burgers on while these beans cook, and I might go to work. Here. Say hey.
Hey.
We are at the museum. We came for the sky watch, but there are clouds in the sky, so now they just opened up the museum for us. We're having a little private museum. They gave us some materials, and we learned about gravity a minute ago. So now we just want to see what's going on and just have fun before I go back to work. Peace. Eli, you came all the way to the museum to play with Legos?
Yes, not all the way.
Not all the way? Not all the way.
Marble, it hardly affects the bigger one at all. And you can see that as it gets closer and closer to the more massive objects, it gets faster too, because gravity not only is affected by how heavy, how massive something is, but also how close the two things are to each other. So we on Earth are exerting gravity on stars many light years away, but because of that distance, the gravitational force is really small. Whereas between us and the moon, the gravitational force is much bigger because we're much more close. Also, a planet like Jupiter, which is way bigger than Earth and has a lot more mass to it, is going to be able to exert a lot more gravity than the Earth is. And likewise, the Sun, which is even bigger, is able to exert even more gravity on all of the planets and the asteroids and meteors and everything that are orbiting around it. Yeah, so if you want, you can mess around with it a little bit and see how the smaller objects kind of.
So, but just to that there, it's actually pretty straightforward. So this design
You can see that a lot of the orbits that they're creating, they're not perfectly round, they're elliptical, like shaped like an egg. So more like this instead of this, right?
More like
elliptical.
oval.
And
You excited? Really, Eli?
So what you're seeing down there is actually the mirror of the telescope. That's as far as it'll go. Any more, it will start to break, so we'll keep it there. That
Okay.
mirror is what bends the light back so that you can actually see it when you focus the eyepiece.
Cap,
Yours,
gentle,
you won't be able to
gentle.
see anything.
Elijah, gentle. That's good.
Okay, so that mirror is not flat. It's actually shaped something like this. If you could look at my hands, it's a bit curved, and what that means is the light that hits the mirror bounces back at an angle, and those rays of light start to converge. Right, they meet back up at a point, and that point happens to be somewhere near here. Now, what you're doing is you're trying to shove your head to that focus point, which means you're blocking all the light. Right? So scientists are like, well, that's not good. That's not going to work. So what they did is they put a mirror there. So if you back up a little bit,
Back up.
there's actually a mirror right here, the secondary mirror. And that bounces the light out to the side. And this is actually how you use the telescope. You just look right through here. Yeah. Now inside, we're not gonna see anything. Nothing at all. It's just gonna be gray. But that's the quick and dirty of how the telescope works.
Hey,
How you doing?
how doing?
We out here getting some sun on my first break. Are you ready for lunch? Are you hungry?
Yes. Well, after that, they want more piece.
You want another Lego?
Well, I don't need this one. Please, this one at home. The new one. Not
Okay,
this
go
one.
ahead. Be careful. It's just a few steps away. It's not that far from the pool. We don't live far from this pool anyway. So so we went to the museum. Was that yesterday? Yeah, last night. And I didn't even clock back into work. So I'm glad I got some much needed rest. I woke up this morning feeling rested, like I've been working a lot. Okay, Eli, we'll go back in a minute. Just wait. You can't open the gate. We'll go back in a minute. Hold on. But we had a good time. You had fun last night at the museum?
Yes.
You had a good time?
Yes.
Yeah, we had a good time. We didn't get to see we didn't get to look through the telescopes outside, but Eli got to look. They had him set up inside, so he got to look through it. I'm gonna include those videos. I got some clips, and then we also went to the planetarium, so we got to see the show again. This was our second time seeing the show. The first time the black man did it. The second time another man did it. And we had a good time. It was cool. I wanted to see the sky, but they have another one coming up, so we'll probably go then. And that was that. We had a good time. I've been doing good with work. I've been doing really good. Elijah, stop playing with me.
Okay.
I've been doing really just like a little boy child.
Ow.
I've been doing real
My
good
shirt.
with work, and they had a contest to win a Roomba, and I was like, we could use that. I need that. But and I won. I had the most entries in. I had get one. I had 5 entries in. No, she only put me in 4 times, but I was supposed to be in there 5 times because I had 3 sales early in the day, and then when I went back late in the day, I got another one, and then every extra hour you worked after 6, you got another entry into the drawing. So that was I was supposed to be in there 5 times. She only put me in there 4 times, but this dude, he was only in there 1 time, I think, and he won it. And at first I was like, dang, that's messed up. I'm sure everybody, she seemed surprised when she said it. Everybody thought I probably was gonna win, but I've been winning everything. So I said, you can't get mad. You can't be a sore loser. Other people gotta win sometimes too. But I've been doing good, and I'm excited, and I feel good, and I'm so ready for this damn AEP to be over so I can focus on my other endeavors and get that prepared before I start back in January with the insurance. All right, peace, y'all.